Alright, you mad lads, I'm finally getting to Branded. I'd been talking about getting to this for a while, but I haven't really done anything crazy interesting. Kind of just tried to optimize it so I have an actual good deck. It's not even that good, but it's still a pretty wild archetype and pretty popular in just all of regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, we've already had Fallen of Albaz and all these dogmatic cards for quite some time. The new cards are the Albion Shroud Dragon and the Branded Dragon itself, which is the crazy one, and then Branded in White, Branded Bond, all that other stuff. We even got a Branded Journey, which is an archive skill you can put on anything. It's pretty crazy. It mostly helps you set up your graveyard, though. You'll see it in the replays, so I'm going to go kind of fast through it. But you reveal when you're Fallen or a Dragon or a Dogmatic, so everything in the deck. You can only summon those monsters we have in the deck, so you can't really get too creative. That's why it's kind of tough with this skill. But anyway, you shuffle one back, you add a couple cards to the graveyard, then one to your hand, just a Branded and White to your hand. And then you can add a Branded Bond from outside your deck if your opponent has a monster and you don't. This is Bond, it lets you special summon. Branded and White is obviously the fusion, lets you use hand or graveyard. It also has the effect where you can set it if you send it to the graveyard, which you do a few different times, a few different ways. With like your Albion, you can send it from the deck to the graveyard. If you send it from your hand, though, you get a special summon this card. If you do in fact send it to the deck, you place this card in the deck and then draw again. So pretty cool. It's all about the Fallen of Albaz, though. We have had this for a while, but now you do like crazy little chains. So if this is normal summon or special summon, you discard a card, then you fusion summon using a monster on either side of the field, but you can only use the other monster. Has to be a monster you control. You get that to Branded. Branded then can chain with its own effect, level 8 fusion. We got the limited Dragostelpia, or however you say that, and then Starving Venom. This is from the Fallen Albaz itself. You guys know Borreload, Furious Dragon, very good. It's also another normal. Pretty crazy cards. The link is a little hard to use because it only works with dragons. Probably should have gone with a different 2 link. You can get kind of crazy with that. But other than that, this deck is mostly text. We have 3 Book of Eclipse, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 of the Ancient Ascendant. You'll notice I only have 2 of the money cards. That's because you're usually able to search them and mill them. Or not necessarily search them, but you're able to set up your graveyard regardless and search your fusion, and that's really what you're mostly worried about. Sorry about that. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else core that you're not going to see in the replays that I need to go over. Dogmatics have their own kind of plays, but you'll see that in more of the live duels. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are going second against a Yuma and Astral. Let's see what our boy puts forth for us. I think this is actually a really long duel, now I'm thinking about it. Heartbeat of Hope, I don't think I've even ever seen that skill. Any monster... I don't know, that's a big skill. So he's revealing 1, adding 2 to his extra deck, or was that 3 to his extra deck? Special summon 2 monsters, immediately go into a Nightmare Swarm. That stops a special summon of a 5 or higher, but we're level 8. We stopped him. Painful decision. He is Gunkin Suship, however you want to say it. Sets a back row. We got our little Ritual Dragon. We're just going to swing, gain some attack. He's going to Book of Eclipse us. Not a huge deal. Book of Eclipse lets us draw 1. Now we got our Dragon. We can have a much better turn next turn. We just got to survive this one, which should be pretty easy with our Book of Eclipse of our own. Painful decision again. So we know a couple cards in his hand. He's going to start with the Red Shari, though. Straight into the level 5 or rank 5 Dreadnought, Super Dreadnought. Draws 1, sets 2, Book of Eclipse, bada bing. He gets to draw 2 more, not a huge deal. Actually, only 6 cards left in his deck, that's kind of crazy. We use our Branded skill, 2 to the graveyard, 1 to the hand. We use that 1. 2 banished, or actually no, we used a Ritual from the hand, so 1 from the graveyard, 1 from the hand. We go with the Branded Dragon. He's going to flip us face down, it's perfectly fine. We'll use our Dragon of our own. Now we got our Borreload Furious Dragon. He's going to try to flip us face down again. We're going to destroy ourselves and destroy our Sue ship. He's going to stop us with the effect failure, effectively saving our monster, but now we're foot face down. We got that effect failure out of the way because we're not done. We're going to go Branded Bond, bring out the Fallen. He's going to negate us too, so we won't get a fusion, but he's gotten rid of his Nightmare now. We Branded Dragon once again to draw. Flip that guy face up. He was face down from our own Book of Eclipse. He Book of Eclipses again. Now Branded White was sent to the graveyard. We get to add that. We get to draw 3 cards from him Book of Eclipsing us once again. We do have an effect failure and our dragon, Saravis. So we got a lot of disruption. We just gotta know when to use it. Now here he's going Uni. We're gonna disrupt that Uni so his field is packed. That's good. Now we just gotta worry about that one monster. We wait for his battle phase because he could negate us in the main phase. Destroy our Fallen of Albaz with our Borreload to destroy his big monster. Now we're not done yet. We get our Dogmatic out. We still got another Branded. We go with this Titanclad. It's not really important. He's up to 3,600 though. He tries to Treacherous us. Now Saravis, such a good card really. Stops the Treacherous. We swing with our little monster. Then we were going to use the Borreload to destroy the little monster. Just swung, destroyed the defense monster. Tons of damage, tons of plays. That was a pretty long duel, but showed you a bunch. So great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Jaden going first. Let's see what kind of first turn board we can put up versus the heroes here. Got show him Branded Journey. Weirdly doesn't show us any hero skill, which is, it's weird, right? Usually they would have to show us that. We've got our Dogmatic Ecclesia, set a monster, go into the Knighted, return to the grave, one in the hand, monster from the grave, draw one, set that, really whatever we want. Neos Fusion, boom boom, he's going straight with the Rainbow Neos. These hero players are animals, man. Rainbow Neos is such an OP monster, but we're gonna bring out the Knighted, and when the Knighted is around another Dogmatic, you get to negate an effect. He actually threw a trap to his graveyard to use the negated effect. Hits our biggest monster, didn't want to do any damage. Now we're gonna punish him for it as we go with the Fallen Albaz. We're able to take his own Rainbow Dragon, because it is in fact a dragon, and this is just the Fallen Albaz, and any monster with 2,500 or more attack. Pretty massive for him, and obviously an easy lethal. Great stuff. Alright, here we are going second against a Joey Wheeler. I think he is in fact a Red Eyes, but I think we get a pretty good hand to clap him pretty easily. And obviously we're going second, so he doesn't want to go first, we want to go second. It's like a 30 card deck over there too, so generally gonna be okay. 7 in his extra deck, he probably hasn't played in a while. Red Eyes Fusion after an Insight, and he's even using a Wyvern over there. Look at that. Haven't seen that card in a while. It used to be meta. Blue Flame Swordsman. Shiny Red Eyes. Sets 2. One is a Fang. Equips a Fang. Doesn't want to mess around. Sets a monster. Now we're going to show him our Albaz. Throw away our effect failure because we're going to try to finish him this turn. Use our effect once again, add that, I forget what that's called, Branded what? Bond. Start with our Borreload immediately. He's gonna try to steal us. We stop him with our Cerberus. So we're safe for now. We're gonna normal summon this, steal his dragon, because he does in fact have a dragon. Or we just need to be a dark monster. Branded Bond, our boy is back. We swing over that monster, still have lethal. He's trying to bring out a Red Eyes, obviously. We're gonna Borreload. Hit my own Borreload. We could have hit the Venom, but it obviously didn't matter as we hit him for lethal shortly after. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Desad Kaiba going second. I think he bluffs too, so it's a pretty easy duel, but I will surrender because I'm at that point where I don't want to really rank up. So once I know I can win, or once it's clear I've won, and then I can surrender, which is actually kind of rare, I'll take the opportunity. So, here we got the Virtuous Ecclesia. It's one of my favorite songs, is named, I think, Elysian? I thought Ecclesia, but anyway, we go Branded, we go here, he's bluffing, so I'm going to scoop. We still had our Ritual Dragon to protect us. We had Fusion plays, we just simply didn't need them versus an easy bluff. And, you know, Blue Eyes has first turn plays. Regardless, it's not the point. Branded, even with just the Magistus, you'll see that in more of the live duel. Few plays, it's a little complicated because this deck is just so reactionary. You gotta really know what your opponent's gonna do, and you react a lot to what your opponent does, which is why I imagine it's not super popular. But the chops are there. As long as you use these OP techs, you're gonna have success in any degree. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.